Welcome back, guys, to another charity shop challenge. It is the third week, episode 3 of the charity shop challenge, and it's going okay. I'm not selling all the items as quick as I want to be. I have reduced some, but it's reselling, you know, it's the way it goes. Some things you just buy and they sell very quickly, others they don't. And I've just realised while working out the total, I haven't listed the UView BT box, which is around about 35 quid. Last week I didn't spend all my money, so I have £13.50 to start off with already. But have I sold anything else? Well, I have actually. I've sold the Leicester City top for £17. That was on eBay. I've sold the Mickey and Minnie Mouse cup for £4.99. That was on eBay. And literally, while I'm walking out of the house, ready to do this video, I've sold the Sad Sam and Honey plushies. They have just sold for £22 on eBay. So the grand total this week, from the money I didn't spend last week, which was £13.50, and the things I've just sold, take off all the fees and post and packaging, I got £34.78. So I'm going to round it up to around about £34. I'm not really bothered about the 70p. But yeah, we're going to go somewhere different. We're going to go to Shrewsbury this time. So I haven't been to Shrewsbury for a while. Hopefully you can find some stuff which is going to sell quickly, because next week is the final week of this challenge. And we're going to see how much we can make in total. So at the first charity shop now. And it's the biggest one, the Salvation Army. Always get stuff from here. Got 34 quid to spend, so let's see what we can find. Ooh, look at that, 25% off. 4 quid here. Restock. The labels came off a little bit, but it's in mint condition. Other than that, it's like a towel effect. Obviously there's 25% off, so it's not going to be £4. Probably looking at 15, 20 quid top, probably. £6, but and look at that. That's proper. I don't know how old it is, but it's got some age to it. Extra large. I think that'll sell quite well, even though we are playing rubbish at the moment. Also picked up this Nautica utility jacket for 4 quid. I can't get online to see how much these things go. Obviously I'm not a clothing reseller, so prices on this I don't know, but it's got to be worth about 20 quid at least. Got a bit of tech here now. Got a circulation thing there, 30 quid. Not even worth that. I don't think it's worth that. Got some TVs as well, but they're literally, yeah, no point. So we've got onto the Christmas stuff. Vintage stocking, 5 quid though. Not really worth it. They're all 5 quid. So first charity shop, 3 items. And I did get a discount of 25%, so I paid £10.50 for 3 items. So it works out at £3.50 per item. Just take the price of the Reese t-shirt. You're getting around about 20 quid for that. The Nautica utility jacket, probably around 20 to 25. And then obviously got that Liverpool top, which I need to do a bit more research on. What have we got here? I've sold one of these before. Obviously it's pre-owned. They want £8 for it. Get around about 20 quid. Can get more, but the box is not in the best condition. Some Funko Pops, £8. I couldn't show you what I've got in my hand here, but they are trainers, because they've rearranged all the clothing and the shoes. But this is probably the find of the day. I don't think I'm going to get any better than this. Look at what I've just picked up. Look at the condition. These are New Balance 9060s. You're looking around about 50 quid pair of trainers there, in that condition, easily. Paid £4 for them. £4. Next we're going to Barnardos, and as you can see in the window, Black Friday offers. This should be interesting.
Hard boots, quite nice. £8. Go for around about 26, so not really going to bother. Oh, do I go for the ties? I don't think tie will sell very quickly, so I think I'll leave them today. It's quite interesting. All sealed. Oh, for a pack of 20, $14.99, and they want £1 each, so not worth it.
Nothing in there, so I might as well go next door to the shop and get my daily Whisper Gold. Here we go. Best chocolate bar in the world. Right, last charity shop. I've just ate my Whisper Gold. £1 5p for that. Oh my god, what a rip-off. But it was well worth it.
Brand new Darth Vader. Only gets about 10 quid. And I want 6 quid for it. Look what we got down here. Apparently blood buzzes have been really hard to get recently. This is a different one. It's got a rubber belly. So this one is the interactive one. His head moves. And it's worth about 20-25 quid. So it's a bit battered around the areas and all that lot. Do they work? £6.50. I've got the money spare. Might as well go for it. We've got a nice diesel utility jacket here. That's really nice. But eBay prices, they don't really fetch that much. That's how much they sell. Shame, it's a really nice coat. But yeah, eBay prices. Timberland all-weather gear jacket. 35 quid. Yeah, it is nice, but again, way too much for me. Past my budget as well. £5 for a G-Star, like, varsity coat. It's got a stain on it, apparently. There we go.
So with that G-Star coat, I actually showed you with a wet patch, but I couldn't really talk. It's really, like, tightly knit in there. It had a white stain on the back, that's why it's so cheap. So I asked if I could, like, have a wet wipe. They actually let me in the back where all the stock is and some of the stuff in there. Oh my god. The woman who's the manager got a barber coat, and I went, I bet you got it from there, and she started laughing. But wiped off, that's why it looked like that. It's not a grease stain, and it should come off. When I have it a proper wash in the washing machine, it should come off. £5 for that, that's a bargain. I mean, I don't know how much it is, but it must be a 25 quid coat, easy. That's like a varsity coat in it, sort of thing. But I'm done around here. On the way back, I'm just going to pop into my local charity shop, which is around the corner from my house. I've just got over, what, 15 quid left, so I might as well go in there, see what there is. It's pretty much 3:30 now, so it's a late one today. I haven't been around the charity shops, by the way, early today. It's been a late one, so it just shows you it doesn't matter what time, what day, you can still pick up stuff. I mean, this is on a budget as well. There was some stuff in there that I didn't film, which, yeah, I really wanted, but it was too much and there wasn't enough profit in it for me. I don't like paying like 30-40 quid for an item and maybe getting maybe 50-60 for it, because it's too much of a risk for me. The buzz I left. The reason is one of the wings was actually broke. I didn't know how to use it. There wasn't a button to actually make the wings go up like the normal ones, but I pulled the wings out and one of them was actually wobbly, so I left that. You know, as no one's going to buy it if it's broke. So we're going to go to that last charity shop, see if there's anything else I can spend, and then we're done for the day.